Hi, Jenny, and any teachers that you're sharing this with. I just thought this would be the easiest way to show you how to use Educreations and create a class. So if you just go on into Educreations, you have to have your account ahead of time, but once you're into Educreations, you just go over here and select, it'll probably open up so that you're in just your account, but you'll want to select the class icon on the side. And then you can see I actually have winter conferences as a folder, but what I did to get that was, that's my class, was you add a class. And so you just go to the little plus sign at the top for add a class. You just give it the name that you want, and I think I only put grade 2 or something like that. And then you create the class once you've done that. So I already have my class here, so now I've got winter conferences, so I'll select winter conferences, and you can see that I have all of these students in the class, but they weren't there when I first created the class. I had to do that, so that's what I'll show you. The next step before you actually start adding students, though, is you need a class code. So right up at the top, when you're, I'm going to go back just to show you again. You select the class, and then at the top there's this little wheel, so you'll just want to open that. That's the settings. And so once you're in here, there's a class code, and that's what all of the students need to open a class. So you'll select that, and it shows you the class code, so you could write it down. The quicker way to do it, I think, is to copy the class code link. So I'm just going to copy it, and now I'm ready to go create my student account. So I'm going to go back and then cancel so I can get out of the settings. And now I'm going to actually log out. Down at the bottom there's a wheel for log out. And so you'll just go here and log out. Okay, so I've got my class created, and now I'm ready to start adding some students. What I found was I wanted to give the kids an easy login username and a password that they could all remember, so I used their first name without any spaces if they have more than one first name. And then just to make sure the name wasn't used already, I put 2W for second grade in my last name. So I just put 2W at the end of all of their names. And then I used the same password for all of the kids. So you can just think of any, eagle or bobcat, whatever it is that you want. So anyways, then to do that, you go to sign up. And then you'll want to you're not typing anything up here. You'll go down here to the bottom to create an account. And then you'll come to the screen and you want to create a student account. And so this is where you'll want to copy in your code. You can do this on a computer too. It doesn't have to be on an iPad. I'm just showing you my iPad right now. And so anyways, I'll just hold down, paste. But it has the entire link there, so I don't need that, so I'm just going to delete everything that comes before the class code because that's all that I need. But now to make it faster, when I'm creating one student's account after another, I'll just hold down and copy this, select all, copy. Okay, so now I have it copied for when I do the next student. Now I'll continue. And this is where I'll just have to type in a first name. So I'll just say Sam. And then I had used 2W. Oh no, I'm sorry. Just put their first name there. Sam. And then their last name, I just put the first initial. Now I went down to username, and that's where I would do Sam, and then 2W right after each student's name. And it doesn't matter about uppercase, lowercase. And then the password, I'll just give everybody the same password, cat. Okay, and so that's pretty much all you have to fill in. and you create an account. Oh, confirm the password, sorry. Cat, I'm doing this kind of upside down. And now they are in. You can see it has, if I went over here on the side to this icon, it shows just their account. And you can see up here it says Sam's Lessons. So now this is their login in Educreations. And then when they want to go to the class, you go to the class icon on the side. And then they are in the Winter Conferences class. They can see all of the students that are in here, but now I can see, let's see here, Sam is added right here, and then those are the rest of my students that I have. So now they're in the class. You'll only see your first student in there when you add, but you'll have to log out. Okay, log out. And now I'm ready just to repeat that last step of creating an account. You just go to Login, Sign Up. Down here to create an account, you're not going to do it up here yet. You'll go here, Student, and now I'll have I just hold down and I can paste my code, continue, and now if I have Kim in my class, I do my next student's name. I just did them in ABC order. And then for their username, I do go through the same process. Kim 2W. Password. Confirm the password. And then create the account. And so now we'll see we have Kim. And so I can go to her account. Here's Kim's Lessons. And then I can go to the class, Winter Conferences. Whoop. I accidentally hit the add. Winter Conferences. And then I can just scroll down to find Kim. And so it looks like they're putting them in alphabetical order by their last name. And so, yep, there's Kim. And so anything that Kim makes will show up here. Now the thing is, when Kim is logged in, Kim cannot see any of the lessons that Anthony made, but Kim can see let me see here. I'm going to go back to just Kim. Well, she should be able to see a few lessons that I had in there. I don't see them right now, but anyways, so when she's ready to actually create her Educreation, she needs to be back in her account here. And then she would add, go to the add up there, and then it's ready for her to create her Educreation. And so once she creates it here, she'll record, you know, make whatever it is that she's wanting to make. And then when she's finished, she goes out the door. And if they're not done with it and they're working on it, they'll save as draft. But if they are finished, and you have to have recording to actually save it, so then they would save finished, give it a title. I'm just going to call it that, and save. And now you can see that it's in her account. Now, when I log out, and I'm going to log back in really quick. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just wanting you to see what I see then when I'm back in there. So now, oh darn. I forgot the at ISD. Okay, so when I am back in, let me just make sure you can see this. to my login, if I go to class over here, winter conferences, then you can see Kim is added, and then I can see her education that she created. Okay? And so hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, if you have any questions, just feel free to email me. Okay? Good luck. Bye.